What's up, everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming, and we're back with the Lego City Undercover True Tourist Trophy Achievement just for you. That's right, we're going to check it out and see if, well, we can find all 10 of these giant Lego City stone statues, and something tells me we're probably going to get there. Now, truth be told, if you have completed the story itself, there's probably only one area you need to visit, and that would be the Lady Liberty Island area. We're going to show you where to unlock that, and hey, it's actually worth skipping ahead to the final quick link down below in the video description, because it might just be all you need, and it surely will save you 10 to 15 minutes of running around town. But hey, we're actually going to try to use a chopper, and we thought we might be really crafty, and we thought, you know, you can't get in and out of a helicopter without using a vehicle, a crash mat, or another helipad. So we thought maybe we could drop out of a helicopter into a car, visit the statue, and then hop back into the helicopter and move on to the next one. But as it turns out, as soon as we walk away from the helicopter, it goes away. So and hey, right now as we're rolling up to the first statue, which happens to be that mailman over on the right hand side, you might have noticed that there was a little notation there for Facebook. It might do you some good to go ahead and check us out at Facebook, as we do have a weekly giveaway there, and you might be the weekly winning recipient. Who knows? You won't never know if you don't ever try, right? But all right, we got the mail guy down, so he's in the bag, and we're gonna go ahead and keep on keeping on. Now we've got a rough list, and this list actually can be found on our trophy achievement guide that Dougie Fresh put together for us, and I promise you, if anything's wrong, it's all his fault. No, I'm just kidding. Essentially, we've got some help from you guys and some help from the interwebs, and we've pretty much got a solid list of 10 statues that you need to visit. The first two are actually in Cherry Tree Hills, and we've got both of those under our belt, so it's off to the next. And you can see I robbed this poor little lady of her vehicle because I thought it might have boost, but no such luck. So that's fail number 2 so far for me. And I'm jumping for joy. I don't know why there was no boost in the car. I guess I was just trying to make something out of nothing. But speaking of which, make sure that along your way you smash into all these light posts along the sidewalk, as it's a good way to build up your multiplier and even get a chance at that flash car trophy achievement, which is unlocking the X5, the ×5 multiplier. And if you had a car with boost, you could actually boost in between some of these and keep on keeping on with that multiplier going. But me, nope, failed again. So that's 3 fails. Anyhow, I guess it's kind of still the same fail. So fail 2.5, I guess we'll call it. The next statue happens to be over in Festival Square. Now, this one is actually down towards the disguise booth. And if you've been following along with our free roam videos, you might have already seen it, as that's where we ended that particular area video. Now, next up, we're going to go downtown. That's right, all the way to the south part of the map. And we're actually going to return to this area at the very end, as this is where the Lady Liberty Island teleporter is. It's actually right off to the right inside the visitor center, which is that brown building. Oh, now we're pointed right at it, so right in there. But we're going to go ahead and take care of this guy right here, though, this big old artiste. You can see we haven't even completed the free roam for downtown yet. Actually, we really have as of the point of this recording, but as of when we recorded this actual video, we had. I know it's kind of confusing, but... And, you know, I roll over to this guy, too. I kind of include him because he is a big statue, and although there's no Lego DNA in that, other than the studs floating by it, you know, it looks more like a Sonic the Hedgehog ring, as I mentioned in our other free roam video. But anyhow, moving along, the next one is going to be in King's Court. This one is actually around Blackwell Tower. There happens to be 4 of these guys, and I don't know if you need to drive around to all 4 or if just being close to one is good enough. But we go all the way around. That's right, roundabout to Blackwell Tower we go. And look at that, more light posts to get smashed in, and we'll collect all of those super bricks, even though they're only like a couple at a time. We do have the ×2 multiplier, and we do have the attract bricks on, so we should get quite a few of those. Look at them stacking up. We got 618,000. Look at this, boost. That's right, the old silversmith has the twin turbos, as you can see the double flames coming out the back there, and it certainly helps me get to my next destination a little bit quicker, which happens to be in Fresco. So yeah, I waited till we got to the destination to actually show you the map. I probably could have opened the map and set a GPS waypoint to each of these and then followed them there, but I didn't. And hey, if you have not already, check out patreon.com/HappyThumbsGaming and become a supporter. And we just rolled out, you saw the soccer statue, right? Make sure you get that guy before you roll out. But yeah, check us out on Patreon. It would certainly help us out, and we're gonna have an announcement about Patreon here pretty soon. There's gonna be kind of a special group that may have some special activities that go on. So I don't know if you'd like special access or not, but you might, and you might want to take part of that. And that's going to be available to anybody at the $1 tier and up. So coming up next is Paradise Sands as we roll into the old amusement park here, which happens to be right by the beach, man. Look at that. We are officially on the beach, and I don't know why I got a little crazy with the magnifying glass there, but here is another case of multiple statues, and I am not sure if you need to visit all of these or just one of these, or if these are even relevant to the trophy, in all honesty. You know, I just, all I can stress is, don't worry about this trophy achievement until you have officially completed the story. And you know, free play works too, and if you've done some free roam, if you've done it all and you still don't have it, then I don't know, there might be something going on there. But chances are, maybe you haven't been close enough to one of the statues, or perhaps you still haven't been to Lady Liberty Island, which would mean that you're not all the way done. But all right, next up is actually going to be at the airport, so we're going to take the old off-ramp. Are we arriving or are we departing? Because well... Anybody seen that movie? Anyhow, we got a statue right off the highway, which is nice. It's quick and easy to get on and off. And in this particular case, we'll show you where it is, and we'll go ahead and hit the gas and roll out. Now, we did this order of the video in a little bit different order than our list on the website, and that's only because it was kind of a nice flowing path by doing it the way I'm doing it here, where we would have had to jump around. And I'm not one of those guys that likes to do the old point and shoot method, where we show you the map or show you a location, and then you know, like, hey, here's a big glass building that you can't miss, and here's the collectible. I like to show you how I get there for the most part. Every once in a while, we cut some stuff out, but that's really just to alleviate some time that is redundant. Like, you know, if I do a mission, like a robbery mission, and I have to drive a long ways away, and then I have to go right back to where I was, I might as well cut out the drive back, right? I mean, you saw me drive there, you don't need to see me drive back. And look at me doing wheelies. Oh no, I flipped my lid, and oh no! Big bada boom, no more cars. So let's see, who's the next lucky contestant? Oh, step right up. We'll take your Sphinx. That's right, we've got the old magical Sphinx with the turbo in the back, and we are headed to the Bright Lights Plaza. Now, you probably saw me target that on the map a minute ago, which is why I have this GPS sat-nav studs out here, and luckily for me, I have a red brick that allows me... No, wait, I don't have that yet. That's not working, so my bad. It must have been after this one, so... Anyhow, we rolled up. Look at this guy holding the big old globe. We walk right up, and we should have taken a picture. You know, I'm glad that wasn't part of the trophy achievement, though, was to actually have to take a photo of each, because you do have a camera, remember? The camera's kind of been non-essential to the gameplay itself, which has been nice. But, all right, this next one after the Bright Lights Plaza is going to be over on the water side in the bay area here. You can see that off in the distance is the statue of Lady Liberty. Lego Lady Liberty, that is. And I just wanted to show you real quick, you know, you can hop out here, and I got lucky and managed to get into a boat before a shark ate me. But, you know, once you get out of here a little bit further, you'll find that not only can you not dock onto the island, but if you get out and try to swim or jump into it, you get chompy chomped. So I just wanted to show you this because it's kind of fun. Not only because my son Reese has been asking me, is there any sharks in that game? And I tell him, no, there's no sharks. I did not know there were sharks until right now. And look at that. Pa chomp, pa chomp, pa chomp, chomp, chomp. So, all right, so we officially got eaten, and we know we can't get to Lady Liberty Island that way, but how will we get there? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. We're actually going to go ahead and teleport. I know I was just telling you I don't normally do the old point and shoot, and then I do a point and shoot, but I kind of already drove by here, so we've already been here once. We were just on the other side of the visitor center, right next to that disguise booth, where we painted the artist. Well, I guess we didn't paint him. We took out the artist. Inside here, you're going to see a teleporter on my screen, but when you originally walk into this area, it's actually going to be a big box with a strong handle on it. So you're going to need old Rex to rip that bad boy open, build it up, and watch this. As soon as we arrive, booyaka show! In fact, it was a little early there. We were actually here. Well, we weren't here yet, and the trophy achievement was ringing off. So we take a nice little peek at Lego Lady Liberty. We take a little celebratory moment as the fireworks bust in honor of us. That's right. And that's gonna wrap it up for Lego City Undercover True Tourist Trophy Achievement. Boy, that's kind of a tongue twister if you try to say that quickly. But hey, if you got some time, check out this Thumbie must see, or head over to any of our social pages that are linked down below in the video description, as you can see there. As for me, though, it's been a blast. Hopefully you enjoyed this tour of Lego City. And as always, until next time.